My brothers and sisters, how y'all doing today? I wanted to get on here and just deliver this message real quick. This message has really been like just tugging at me, like get me out there. So I'm gonna get this message out there for y'all real quick. It's a lot of people that's falling victim to this that I'm about to talk about right now, and it's lust. So lust is really destroying a lot of men and women actually, and it's being pushed, it's being so normalized just all over the world to where it's kind of hard not to fall into that trap. Like, I get it, I was once in that trap too, you know, like a couple years back. So it's definitely not an easy game, but I'm here to tell you that if you're one of those people that's just lusting, is not really gonna get you where you want to be. It's gonna actually bring you down lower and lower until you let go of that bad trait, so that bad temptation. So first thing I want to talk about is the being able to connect with another person. So say you're a guy and you have like this crazy lustful like attitude, just desire towards the whole world. You're not going to be able to connect with like a regular woman unless she's on the same type of time as you, which that's just not going to end well. It's not really going to be easy to connect with a woman because your focus isn't on the good things, like getting to know her, like getting to know what she likes, connecting with her, actually figuring her out, and just doing different things to build up to that, so it can be more of a like that really shouldn't be just the end goal, you know, just to have sex with someone. Like, of course you want to reproduce and everything, but that's with someone you really know and that you think you can spend life with. But if you're just out here just trying to, you know, have sex with this person, oh, she look good, is not really gonna do anything for you but drain your energy, for one. Two, have you just doing things that are like out of character. You know, some people out here just paying people and they just like going below their means, like just everything like that. It's a desire that's really animalistic and that we really shouldn't be just holding on to and living off of. Another thing I want to talk about that lust can definitely destroy is your confidence. Now, there's some people that don't even take lust as just going out into trying to be intimate with people. Some people that just, you know, they got the phones now. You got the everybody thinks it's just normal, cool to just watch, you know, well, corn. You know, everybody thinks it's normal and cool to just watch corn and just, you know, they just get one off real quick, and it's just, oh, it's funny, it's everybody does it. It's actually really bad for your everything. It's bad for your confidence. If you're doing that to just two random people you don't know, your subconscious mind is always watching. It's making you that type of person. Like, I'm sitting here on the phone screen, laying in my bed, you know, pleasuring myself, and I could be becoming a better person and actually attracting different women. And, you know, watching that will really destroy your confidence. It's gonna make you age faster, actually always releasing your seed, which is really meant to be cherished. Like, this is your life force energy. That's why after you release, you notice you just, you falling asleep, you punch drunk. You're releasing the whole life just off a video. Like, it's really a crazy concept when you think about it. It's like the bad choices of just being lustful and watching those type of videos, always releasing your life force energy, is gonna keep you in this constant state of just relaxation. Like, once you get out of that and you focus on you, you notice so much growth in your life. Like, say you have two men, right? One man is purpose driven You know, he's locked in, he's doing his thing. He's not even worried about connecting with too many people right now or having sex with people. He's worried about his goals and where, how far he can go in life, you know, pushing himself, challenging himself, not always trying to get pleasure. Because that's all it is just temporary pleasure. Like, you get temporary pleasure and then afterwards you feel a little terrible, you know? So if you got a man that's after his goals, he's purpose driven and he's not worried about that, he's gonna get farther than a man that's he's 50-50 on his goals, but he's wondering who's in the club tonight, or what's the new videos out that he can watch, or how many girls can he have sex with in this week or this next week, so he can brag to people. It's like, it's really distracting and it will drain your energy. Now, another thing you have to worry about is risk. It's so many people that have kids on mistake, or, you know, get diseases, anything like that, just off being lustful. Like, they have it in the back of your head, you know it's the wrong decision, but some people are like, oh man, I'll risk it just to get this quick pleasure, which is almost like gambling, you know? You don't really even know this girl. She's a girl that's just out there, but you just want to get off real quick, so boom, you do this. Now you got a kid with her on the way. You trying to pressure her to just, you know, get rid of it, things like that. It's just that temporary pleasure will definitely lead you down a bad path. There's really no good outcomes out of it besides what pleasure, temporary pleasure. You can find pleasure in so many other things. You can find pleasure in working out, you know, hitting the gym, building yourself, or just getting better at things, learning the skill. There's so many things you could be doing with your time besides being lustful, you know, trying to have sex with somebody, trying to get one off on the, you know, to the corner real quick. Like, there's so many other things you could be doing. Another thing you have to think about is what kind of example you want to set for your kids. There's some people that's, you know, 30, 40 kids, and I'm not knocking you. I know it's hard to get out of that, but they're still lustful. You know, they still just they don't even want to settle down, have a 2-parent household. They'd rather be out here, you know, with different women and watching the corn and just being lustful, talking about lustful things, sexualizing this woman, that woman, that woman. And you can't even see like the good quality traits that's in her. You don't want to set that type of example for your kids, you know. You want your son or your daughter to look at people for how they are, like, you know, the genuine good features about them, not just sexual things. Like, once you're lustful, it literally clouds your whole judgment. Like, you could be on a date with a girl and it could actually be a good time, a good genuine, you know, connection, like a good experience. But if it's in the back of your head, you thinking, oh damn, I hope I get some, or I hope I do this with her, do that with her, it's not gonna be as enjoyable. It's like, you're just faking it. You're faking a connection with somebody just so you can get that quick pleasure and then just get up out of there. Like, it's not really worth it. You gotta just respect yourself sometimes. The more you respect yourself, the more you realize that everybody else will like gravitate more towards you. Like, if you just somebody that's always trying to go after somebody and be lustful and get that quick pleasure, they're gonna see it. It's gonna reflect off of you. Like, how you think about yourself, it really reflects. So if you start respecting yourself, respecting your energy, you know, being sexually disciplined and just respecting your peace, people will notice that, and you'll start attracting better quality women than just girls that are just out here, you know. Another reason why the corn and always releasing is not really good for you is because it actually makes you age a lot faster. Now, when you hold on to this seed, this life worth energy, you'll notice that your skin is gonna glow more. Your hair might grow thicker. You'll be more confident, more vibrant. You won't second guess things. Like, you just speak your minds. Like, once you really hold on to it, you become a whole different person because you're locked in on your purpose, you know. That's why it's so good to be abstinent from sexual things and stuff like that for a while. You notice you just progress further and further. I feel like that's why it's so much lustful things pushed towards us, you know, in the music, in the videos, just it's on Instagram, anything. They push so much of it because you know they control what we see. So there's so much lustful things that's pushed out on us to where we get distracted because they don't want you to go to the next level. They want you to keep putting in them hours at that job, being stressed out, living paycheck to paycheck, not living out your dreams, you know, giving up on your dreams to just work for them, for the next person, you know. It's nothing, I mean, if that's cool to you and it makes you happy, you like your job, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're stressed out and you don't want to work for someone, you don't want to keep trading time for money, and you're just being lustful, that's how you spend your time is, oh, this girl look good, this girl look good, this corn video look good. You're not gonna, you know, get to that next level. You might get up there a little bit, but you're not gonna live out your full potential. You know, you gotta reward yourself with things like that. Like, okay, I'm gonna work on myself, go to the gym, lock in and make myself better so that I can attract, you know, better quality women. And then boom, I can connect with those women instead of just always going after and wasting all your time doing that. It's really not a good investment of your time, you know. Sometimes in life you really just have to put purpose over pleasure, you know. So it's gonna come times where you don't want to go through hardship or be consistent doing something that's not, you know, so full of pleasure. Like, say it's a difference between you going to the gym or you learning a skill and just locking in with something versus, oh, you want to go eat some unhealthy food that's good for the night, or you want to go to the club. It's just about choosing that purpose over pleasure, because that purpose is gonna keep you growing as a person and just keep you just becoming a better man or woman, versus you always just, you know, doing the things that are pleasureful. Pleasure is just gonna take away from you. Like, too much pleasure is never a good thing. It's never a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna do an exercise. I want you to be empathetic real quick. All right, so say you have a woman, right, and you're a man that's like a lustful man, and you're talking to this woman, but she notices that you're not really listening or really trying to get to know her. You're just focused on that next goal of yours, which is, you know, having sex with her. She's gonna notice that and be like a little turned off by it, and just like, depending on the type of girl she is and how much respect she has for herself, she might still just let you do it, but it won't be the same type of experience as if you're a man that's really trying to just get to know her. You know, you really like her in a way, and you really want to, like, you know, just pick her brain a little bit. So you're talking to her, the conversation is more stimulating, you know, it's just y'all just hitting it off, you know, y'all vibing out, and that conversation doesn't even like come about. It's gonna make her want that more because that's not your focus, you know. It's like you're more like just attractive when you get those lustful thoughts and desires out of your system. It's like, it's a saying that when you don't want anything, everything wants you, and that's definitely true. So, you know, if you just lock in with yourself, you'll notice that you don't have to go and watch these corn videos, or you don't have to go from woman to woman, you know, you don't have to pay for these girls to do things with you, anything like that. If you just lock in and grow your biggest asset, which is you. So just lock in. This is a quick message. I'm getting better at this. Like, I feel it. This is my second video. I feel like I'm getting better at just talking. You know, I'm writing down more topics so I can not be a sidetrack or just go on rambling. But I appreciate y'all watching this video, for real, from me to you. Hopefully you gain something from this message. Even if it get one view, if it reach one person, I'm really appreciative. I'm showing my gratitude for you for watching this. Thank you. I'm out.